YouTube, it's your boy Tommy. Hey, I've got something for you. I've had this for a while. I hadn't shared it with you guys, and I think it's about time. But first and foremost, let's get to the root cause of this video. I have always been a big van life fan guy. Now, I can't say that I'm physically able just yet to go out full time, but I like to go on long trips, and so I decided I'm gonna build me a vacation wagon. And representing right here, we gotta put them up front, Van City Van Life from up there in Canada. This is your boy Tommy Tiny Farm, about to soon to be Rolling Farms, coming to you to say thank you, sir, for you and that gorgeous English bulldog of yours. Because let me tell you something, I would not be doing this if it wasn't for you. And if I didn't already know by watching all the van life videos, it's probably going to blow up my face and cost me more money than what it should. But like anything else that we have a passion for, we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. But I got to give a big shout out to my boy. And his style, and me and his style relate a lot. I've got my Jordans, I've got my tees. I don't know, he was a DJ. He DJ'd back in the day for some of my favorite bands. There's so much about him a lot of guys don't know, so I want to dedicate this video to you and that gorgeous English bulldog, Cruzy. So Cruzy, if you're watching, mwah, Big Daddy loves you. Anyway, you may not be able to tell right now. Let me do a little bit more panning around. Whoa, what's this? Hold up, what? What is that, a high top? What? And looky here, boys and girls, a wheelchair lift. And I'm gonna give that up to my boy Bear. Y'all know who I'm talking about. How's he go? I don't want to get it wrong. I watch his videos all the time. Jeffy Bear, bro, if you're watching this, shout out. And I want to do something else that I don't see happen enough in the van life videos I watch. I want to give a big thanks to all those creator and content creators and those builders, those carpenters. You guys pull together for Jeffy, and you help make his thing. And me being a part-time, I'm not full-time wheelchair user, but I have some disorders that causes me to have to use a wheelchair for part of the time. And then on top of that, if I'm going to be out for a long period of time, I need a chair, because if not, I'm going to ruin the day for everybody that went with me, because it's just brutal in the heat. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hot. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be out here, but I want to do this while I was here. Look, see this video? How do y'all do this? I was probably covering the mic up the whole time. The sound's probably horrible. Look, guys, I'm new to this style. I do TikToks and funny videos. You can check me out on TikTok at Tommy Tiny Farms. Oh, see, look, I gotta get the light right. You can check me out on TikTok. I'm into a bunch of different stuff. I think humor. Look at this. Yeah, this guy's such a rookie. I really am. And let's do this. Hold on. This is the wonderful thing about a van. Here we go. Oh, hold up. Is that too much? Hold up. Let's move this around here. Hang on. I think this will make a good first van life video. It's a little crazy, but oh, look at that lighting. Oh, look at that face right there. I was born to be a YouTuber. Not really, but you know. You gotta have confidence in yourself, because Lord knows enough people don't. My glare on my glasses. Y'all guys, hang on. Let's get a little tilt action. Is that the secret? You guys share in the comments what the secret is. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe channel, so I know if I need to keep on doing this, because it takes some work to do it, and I don't mind doing it if I'm gonna get a good response, but if not, I won't do it. So let me turn the camera around again. I've got a problem with my pump. Hang on. Here we go, rookie. Turn the camera around. I'll probably delete this, cut this part out. Oh, can I not flip the camera? Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'll do it anyway. I'll do it this way. I think I can pull this off. This is my wheelchair lift. I got the cover pulled off. I've got a leak. And one of my kids and the people I got the van from, I believe it's one of them rubber O-rings. I just got to figure out which one, but I got to get more fluid, because it's hard to tell. I don't see any wear or anything in there, but I got to figure that out so I can get that up. I could still light it down and up with the jack handle. This is so cool. This thing come with a... But I'm going to tell you right now, being a van life person, and I ain't going to say I'm a van lifer yet, you know. How could I say? I'm a rookie, but I'm willing to pay my stripes. This is going to be my river van, man. This is going to be my go to car show van. This is going to be my take off and go visit my family I got living all over. I've been blessed to have family in Pensacola, Jacksonville, up in Washington State, right along that Canadian border. And I got a couple other, the Canadian race car driver. He's on my TikTok. Shout out, much love. You know, I want to go see these folks that I've met through YouTube and get a chance to do it. So I'm not coming on like your average van lifer, because I'm not full-time yet. Maybe if things work out right, but you got to get your money right. It ain't free, bro. And I got to put some stuff in this. And let me tell you something else. Hold on. Let's get this straight. Okay, hang on. You're lean in. All right. Listen closely. Your boy ain't made of money. But let me tell you something else. The one thing that eats me up on these TikTok, YouTube videos, and being a man with the no means. Now, you can see I spend money. I do what I can do for those ones I like and the ones I feel like are really killing it out there. And if we had an award show as far as van life go on YouTube, hey, there's maybe something we can do. I like to be a host on that show. Tune in next week for the YouTuber Van Life streaming channel of the week. That would be awesome. Keep me in mind. But I hate when they come off like they're asking for money and stuff. Now, get this. Let me hang on. For you get mad, slow down, hit your brakes. If you're producing something or you're doing something that's bringing entertainment, so on and so forth, and they want to reward you in that manner, and they feel that, I think that's fine, you know. But I have seen some people straight up get on here, and one video they're bragging about how much money they got and how they're having to put lock boxes in their van life vehicles just to lock away the money. And then in the next one, a cooler went down or something, and it's the end of the world, and they're, you know, you just know when they're, you know when it's legit and when it's not legit. And I'm a godly man, so I believe we should help those who we can. I like blessing others, but the Bible kind of tells us if you take out and go do something like that and then you brag on it online or social media, in God's eyes, you might as well not did it. You know what I mean? So that's the way I took the translation. I'm sure it'll be in the comments, but just know it comes from the best part of my heart. But anyway, I've been gathering up some stuff. Oh, there's that tape measure my son was looking for. Oops. Well, good thing it was mine in the first place. Wiring harnesses. I bought a 3-inch bit. I bought the camper plug adapter to go on the side of the van. So I got to drill my hole for that, so I can plug a drop cord up on the outside without having to run one. Hey, let me tell you something. I've had this for about I don't usually do this, but for a cheap fan, I was actually pretty impressed. And I'd like to say, well, I will go ahead and put it up here close. You see that name right there? Hold on. Alright, anyway. I'm a little on the dyslexic side. I don't want y'all jugging at me for my spelling. Anyway, this thing is, it's got a sleep timer on it. It has a remote control. And I'll have to get the price, but I'm going to tell you right now, boys and girls, it wasn't that expensive. It was well worth it. And the battery life, you start asking me how much it's got, I don't know. I do know this. I've been using the fan every day since I got it. I was testing it on my end table beside my recliner in the house, and I've been doing that for about a month and a half now. And I've been running this thing all the way up, discharging the battery, pulling it back down. And I usually turn the fan on high and light a Rip Tater chip, and she's done good. And I have an art studio on the back, which I'm sure I'll probably introduce to y'all later. I got my airbrush set up back there. I got my desk where I do my sketching and drawing. And this thing has got like a 4 or 5, I think it's 4, light setting on it. And it makes it really good because I sit on my desk and tilt it down towards my paper and turn the light on, make it bright, and it circulates some air. If I'm using an eraser, it helps blow the dust off the paper. It's a little multi-tool, dude. It's like the Swiss Army knife of fans. And on the bottom, it's got a little clip. See that clip? That clip folds out. Oh yeah, hold on. So I told you a lot about it. It has a timer, sleep timer. If you run it at nighttime and you don't want the little green lights to show, you can hit the moonlight and block it off. And it oscillates, boys and girls. Did I say that right? That's a big word for a redneck like me. It oscillates. It turns. But here's a little remote. I mean, it ain't nothing expensive, El Cheapo, but you know what? I want the really nice stuff, but I can't always afford the really nice stuff. So, like those saying, fake it till you make it, I'm trying to, I use what I can use until I can get my money right. And then I'll do a little better. I never have been one trying to keep up with the Joneses, if you know what I mean. I'm a bargain guy. I'm looking for a deal. I need a deal. Y'all probably going, he won't look at the camera. Anyway, it ain't perfect. I mean, it's got a couple little spots right there. You see right there. I'm just impressed that it has, because it's got three, hang on, let's see if I can do this. It's got three of the little sliding windows. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. And this, where the handicap wheelchair is, they don't have those where they pop out. But I could change those where I could get them to pop out. Dude, let me tell you something about this wheelchair lift. And look, I'm going to beat around the bush. I'm feeling okay right now. I'm looking good on camera. But that tomorrow, that could change. And there's been weeks where I couldn't hardly lift my head out of the bed. There's been weeks where I couldn't walk to the mailbox. And I went to my son's graduation in my wheelchair, so I wasn't going to miss that. But I don't know what to say, man. I've been going to the doctor doing all this, got my diagnosis, and I don't like to say exactly what it is because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to say I'm something I'm not. But from what I've gathered and what they're telling me, and it's not set in stone, so I'm not trying to mislead anyone. That's not my deal. I just know I have these symptoms and I'm having these problems and I'm fighting them. And it is what it is. But it's like POTS syndrome, where my blood pressure drops when I'm standing for any amount of time. And then I got diagnosed several months back, about a year ago, where they found some scans when they did a CAT scan of my head and some white matter spots in my brain. And that explains a lot, don't it, ladies and gentlemen? But they lean towards maybe Parkinson's early on. I know I have tremors in my hands. Some days are better than others, some aren't. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I don't have a lot of money, so I can't afford to go to all the doctors and find out all the answers. But I know the one that has the answers. I know the one that hung the sky, moon, and sun, and stars. So, I'll pray about it. And don't get me wrong, I'm working on getting my insurance started up. I get that, I'll go back. I start going back. But I'll tell you what, them bills add up when you ain't got a lot. Anyway, let's get off of that. It sounds like I'm trying to beg. That is not what I'm doing. Don't be trying to send no money for something like that. But so I put a new head unit in, and right now, like I said, my money's tight, so I got some stuff. But I got a little pull-out screen. I wanted it. I spent a little extra for the head unit on this, and when I say extra, I'm still under $100 for it. But it has the backup camera, connect my phone, stuff like that. I got that installed. I still got to get the camera wire run. It's hard for me to get help sometimes. But I'm trying to push and do a lot more stuff on my own. That's why I'm in the van now, trying to figure out this leak here when I get done with you guys. But I wanted to introduce the van to her name. Okay, are you ready? Listen up. Hey, listen. Everybody kind of got a name their van. They usually got something, even if it's just van. They're like, oh, it's the van. But I named her Goldie Hawn because Goldie Hawn was an actress back in the day. You guys and gals closer to my age will understand what I mean by back in my day. Look, why y'all so hung up on numbers? Okay, let's not be hung up on numbers. But I'm 40. I'm in my 40s. So, how's the song go? I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. I still feel like a new Corvette some days. The day's a good day, so I'm going to enjoy it. But this is the van, Goldie Hawn. And we're going to put... the back window was busted out when I got it. The shade's pulled up, but I got plastic over it. But we're going to put an AC unit in this bad boy. Old school, bro. Old school, roughing it out. And there's another young buck on here, and I feel horrible because I just started watching his channel and I can't remember his name. But he's a good dude, and it sounded like he had started getting back into church, and I could hear it in his voice and see it in his actions. I thought that was cool. I got to get his name. I'll insert it in here, right there. But he's got an old school Chevy van. Hey, I'm a bow tie guy. I love all cars, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to these vans, everybody gets on them Fords, and that's cool and all, but it's just preference, and I'm a Chevy guy. I like these Chevy vans. And so y'all can come along and see what I do on here, what updates and stuff I'll do. We're back up front. I said I'll see you later, but ignore that see you later. There'll be another see you later on in the video. Be on the lookout for that. So let me turn you around here. So there's the setup. Here's the radio. Let's get some. She runs like a top too. What I do with my keys, man? Look here. Oh, see a little cut. Well, no, it ain't a cubby. It's another spot for radio. But CB mount. It's the wires there. I just gotta get it. Hey, it's your boy Tommy. I'm back here with my son. This is his. We share the same name. We call him TJ, Tommy Jr. short. Anyway, but this is his project I was telling you about. We're building a floating platform bed, 2x6s. I call this the bed for life. Once you build this one, you don't need another one. They have the LED lights. Y'all seen them out there. But Tommy will TJ keep you updated. I'll keep you updated about it. But I want to come out here right fast. He's with me in case my fat butt falls on the ground, because like I said, I got some issues. So hang on, let me pivot the camera. Woo woo. Oh, look at her, boys and girls. There it is, the shaggin' wagon, the rolling pimp mobile. Yeah, she's not perfect, but she will be. We're gonna put some time and money into her, fix her up. I need this part here, guys. If y'all can help a brother out where I can get that. I think this is in separate pieces. I don't know if it broke or if it's multi pieces. I got a cracked windshield. We're gonna fix that. Oh yeah. Of course, they got the paint. It's the only rust on the whole thing, and it's where the antenna used to be for the CB. We're gonna fix that. But all that, it's gonna be gone. If I can get my money right, I plan on rafter lining it, two-tone. We're going to stick with this golden color on the upper half till we come down to where that line is. And from that line beneath it, we're going to do black all the way around and find us a set of wheels, put on here. And what's surprising me about this van is all the windows still have the screen and they're in excellent condition. There's the problem right there. Got a busted window. But hey, between me, you, and a fence post. Oh, I'll probably have to blur that tag out. Let's give a shout out to our veteran, our men and women out there putting their life on the line for our freedom. But, my door's ajar. Ooh, look at that Walsipus. Yellow jacket just went in there. I ain't trying to mess with him.
Hey, that's right on the glass.
Oh, don't push then. I almost broke the glass. It's right on it. Yeah, just let it be. We'll mess with it later. I got some those put on, but I ain't doing that till after I do the other work. But anyway, this is B-row. I'm going to add it in. It's a big word. But anyway, love, peace, and possum grease.